right now.
In Costco.
And look at...
About to get some fish, some salmon.
Oh, the worm.
And
look at that guy.
let me see if I can zoom in.
He's happy as hell, just
look at him.
Cruising around in there.
Just cruising. Well, baby, I don't care. Just cruising. Long as you take me there. But that lets you know it's fresh. They keep it fresh.
On that one.
Long as you like freeze it.
They're loaded with
these worms and parasites. I mean, you freeze them joints ain't gonna last.
Right
or just make sure you thoroughly cook it. Don't eat it raw.
It must be fresh.
It keeps it clean. Yeah. So there's a lot of videos online about this. You know, news outlets running stories about the worms, the parasites, and all that stuff, and fish found at Costco. These are some of the comments talking about it in regards to like some people that actually worked in the field dealing with different types of food. So I'm just read from this commenter. Man who fart in church sits in his own pew. That's the name of the commenter. Many years ago, I worked in a fish house on the line picking worms out of fish all day. The fillets would come by on a belt where you would take one and place over a board that had a bright fluorescent light underneath that allowed you to see right through the fish fillet. We had a pair of tweezers and a container of water we placed the worms in. By 5 p.m., the container would have a huge ball of worms in it. Never ate fish again. Another thing that effed me up was watching how hot dogs are made. So, of course, please tell us that hot dog story. I need to know that hot dog story. Share it. And someone talks about a chicken plant. So I don't know if your stomach is gonna bear with me on this, but it gets a little detailed for you. So this is Sarge Powell. He says, all right, y'all, I'm replying so you guys won't be scared to eat chicken. But when I worked at a plant, one of the biggest producers, it was a lot going on. First off, the chicken coming in on the trucks alive. They head to what we call live receiving. They're spitting, crapping, flopping feathers all around. So year round, you have respiratory problems. Anyway, in debone, there must be like a department or a section where they debone. That's where they take the bones out of the breast and tenders. I saw lots of them with what looks like cancerous breasts. So I had to guess infected blood, shot breasts, and tenders that's supposed to be thrown out. Some wasn't. I worked in what they call cut up, where you got about 100 chickens a minute come out a chiller that you have to hang on shackles. Live receiving, another area. They hung them upside down alive on shackles too, so I guess the birds, they'd be on lockdown, but only a few seconds until they go up on a belt and a blade sticking out cuts their throat. So in cut up, if the shackle line break, which often it does, chickens come out of the chiller, they go all over the floor. If that happens, they are supposed to get washed, but most don't. And the green crap coming out of them look nasty as crap. Amoxicillin is what it is, so they are pumped with it. They pump with it so you don't get sick, just immune to antibiotics. The birds are flash frozen. Worked in the chicken house too before they got to the plant. The bird eat their own crap all day. Anything else, they said chicken would literally drink your blood if you get it. But that's why they have the antibiotics. So just pay close attention to the meat before you buy. Wash it when you get it home. Cooking it, you cross your fingers and enjoy. So that's that. Yeah, never saw a worm on chicken, of course, probably because of the antibiotics. And then as far as hot dogs are made, it says that they use the most disgusting parts of the pig. Yeah, the butt, the buttholes, grinded eyeballs, brains, everything you could think of. So happy eating. Man who fart in church sits in his own pew. Thank you. And Sarge Powell, thank you.